My name is Lillian Tong, and today we're going to talk about Nyonya Kebaya. So, the Nyonya Kebaya is for the Nonyas in the Straits settlements or the Penang Straits Chinese, Penang, Malacca, and Singapore. So, the earliest times, the people were known as Babas, and that is an honorific term used by the Persians and Hindustanis. And because of the trade, so it came here. And Nyonya was a term used in Nusantara, and actually, strangely, is also used in Taiwan, Anya or Nyo. And our kabayas came through a lot of cultural influences because the Chinese men who came here, they married the indigenous women, and our clothes were, or fashion, were a selective absorption and adaptation of the women of the region and the fashion of the region, like Burma, Thai, Nusantara, which is the Malay, Sumatran, and Javanese peninsula. So, Kebaya came about was like the early 20th century, which was like a renaissance of the fashion, moving away from baju panjang to Kebaya. So, Kebaya actually, it is said to have originated from Java, and it was worn by the Dutch ladies. So in this hot tropical climate, it was too warm, and they wore their lace short blouses to accommodate the weather. And then also, it is said that the earliest ladies in Medan, the earliest fashion was seen in Medan. But of course, I think it was at that time a very popular style in all of Nusantara. So here we have, before you put on a kebaya, you have your camisole. And you will put on your kebaya. A beautiful voile embroidered. Embroidery, you can do it in Penang, and sometimes in Indonesia, commissioned work. Now, to put on your kabayas have no pins or hooks or zips, so we need jewelry. Isn't that clever? We need jewelry to keep ourselves modest. So the first pin, we shall pin it at the top wherever you feel is a nice opening. Oh, by the way, look at this kebaya. When you want to wear a kebaya, both sides of the lapels have mirror designs. So it has to match. It has to match. Then your kebaya won't go this way, which looks odd, but it will be same mirror effect. So for the first one, we will put this through. So we try not to hide the beautiful flower arrangements or the design with this kebaya right way. Then, okay, so make sure that it's same, and then second. But if you put the second one here, you're going to have a problem finding the third, usually. So we start with the first and the last. Next is the last one. We don't want to put the karosang too far down because it lengthens the torso and it looks old and not so neat. So we have the next karosang here. Right, now this is then very easy to find the middle. So make sure that flowers match. And then you find your middle point easier after having done the bottom one. So there you go. And we try to put the karosang at a slant because then it elongates it and it makes the wearer look slimmer. Let's hope this one just looks fine. So you will see both sides, the designs open up, and open up properly. So this is how you wear a karosang, and how you put on your kebaya, camisole, kebaya, and So this morning we have a beautiful girl and she is going to dress up in the Kebaya renda. She is ready to put on the Kebaya renda. And first of all, when wearing a Kebaya, we need to make sure that the tips are level. So that, because this is a hoa teng te, we do not want this to be hoa teng te either. So this morning I am going to do a different style. For this one, see to be still in. Okay, so I am pinching the front together and making sure that the lace match up because we want them to meet down there. And then when the lace match up, it looks very nice when it's open up. And when you pin, try to pin on a piece of fabric rather than in one of the kerawang or the holes that is made. Otherwise, the pin will get caught when you are removing it. So I make sure all these are lined up together so when they open up, it will look very pretty. Pinch them together and pin at the side. So here's another style of wearing the croissant. Yesterday we saw it open up in the middle and the croissant goes sarong. But today we've done it finishing the front and the croissant goes down this way. So this little girl is ready. When we have done up her hair, she's ready to go out for a